Hey, everybody. I hope that you're having a great week. As some of you might remember, or hopefully a lot of you remember, the last number of weeks, I've had a chance to sit down with a number of our staff here at First Church and just talk with them a little bit, get to know them better, explore more of the ways that they are helping all of us live into transformation in Jesus Christ. And we are so blessed at First Church with the staff that we get to work with and serve with. And one of those individuals is Angie. And Angie works with our children. She's our director of children's ministries. And Angie, I'm going to let you speak a little bit more as to what that means and what you do.
So our children's ministry is working with children 5th grade and younger, and our goal, our focus is teaching children about God's great love.
Awesome. So I said that Angie works with children. You might not be able to tell this real easy looking at this. We're actually sitting on children's chairs this morning, which I love. It's kind of a good example because Angie is... She literally is with the kids on their level in every way, and I love that. It's one of the gifts that you bring, Angie. Walk us through just a little bit on a week-to-week basis. What are the couple normal things that you guys are active doing?
So on Sunday mornings, we do our Sunday school, which is traditional, like it's a full hour. It's really in God's Word. We also do children's ministry at 11 o'clock. Children start with their families in worship, and they get to experience both worship and age-appropriate ministry for them. So we do very hands-on interactive ministry at that time. On our Wednesday nights, we do a choir practice after the meal, and then we also do age-specific ministries in our kindergarten through 5th grade. We do science experiments. We call it ooey gooey and gross. So it brings God's Word alive, and our hope is that it stays in their brains and it stays in their hearts.
Awesome. So not just some head learning, like literally using who they are, movement, connecting in all kinds of ways.
Right.
Awesome.
And those are the things that we do here in our building, but we also do an outreach on Thursday afternoons at Cochrane Primary School.
Yep.
And we go into the school, we do a reading group with one group of kids, and then we do an after-school ministry as well with a different group of kids.
Awesome. And I know it changes week to week, but in general, on a normal week, how many kids are you working with?
So typically we work with about 150 different kids.
Yeah, so which is awesome. And
yes.
So let me just say thank you.
Yeah.
That's a lot of spinning plates to make all of that happen and connect with all those kids in different places. So keeping that in mind, Angie, what would you say, what's one of the ways that this community can most be praying for you in this ministry area?
So there are a lot of moving parts. There's a lot of things happening simultaneously. And so just prayers for all of the amazing volunteers that work with children, for the families and for the children themselves. One really awesome thing that we have coming up, and I really would love for you guys to pray about this, is Saturday here at First Church in our CLC building. We are doing a huge outreach for children and their families. It's called Jump in Jesus. And so just prayers for that, prayers for it as we continue to work through the final details. But then actually on Saturday to just pray for God to be present, for kids to really experience God's love. Mary is doing some challenges throughout the morning, throughout the event, and it's really focused on being the light of Christ. And what does that mean? And how do we do it functionally? And so I'm really excited about it being beyond just pizza and inflatables, which that is, but that it's really about being present and understanding and learning more about Jesus.
And how many times will this be now for Jump in Jesus?
I believe this is our 4th year doing Jump in Jesus.
And I'm asking that and saying that because just as Angie's saying for prayers for that, and you have really experienced some powerful opportunities to share the love of Christ in those settings the last couple of times you've done it, right?
Absolutely.
So Angie's right. Please be praying for that as an opportunity to connect, to share God's love in a very real and playful way, right?
Yes.
Very good. So please be praying for Angie in that way. And then finally, Angie, today, is there anything else that you want to say and share with the community?
Just God is so good and is moving in such a mighty way among the children and our volunteers. There are so many God sightings just in 1 week, and I do feel like it is a privilege to be able to be part of and experience and witness God moving in the lives of children.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, you can totally tell listening to Angie, she gets pretty excited about this. And Angie, we so appreciate that because what's clear in that is this is not a job for you. This is a passion. This is a ministry to share God's love with our children. And man, what a privilege, but also what a responsibility.
Absolutely.
So church, please be praying. Angie, thank you for what you do. And to all of you, we hope that you have a great week, and we're excited to worship with you this weekend, hopefully. And if not there, or in addition to that, please remember the Jump in Jesus opportunity and be praying for it. And we want to see what God does there. So blessings to you all. Have a wonderful week. Take care.